Hi, good morning YouTube. Sackboymahalo here with another video. As you can see, the concrete has dried. It's all finished and nicely done. Now this concrete I replaced because it was all cracking up, and plus there was a slope going down. So I replaced it with a concrete. Now that's level because I have plans for this area right here, the patio. Used to be like the concrete here was about 6 inches or more, but it's still cracked. The main reason for that is it didn't have any rebars, and from as you can see from the previous video, we put rebars here, or reinforcing bars, so that hopefully it will not crack this time. So now what I'm doing is painting the ceiling of the patio right here. So the very first thing that I did was brush off the cobwebs and dirt, because this hasn't been cleaned for the last 20 years. And plus I was doing my grilling here in this area here. This is where that grill was located, and because of that, with all the smoke and soot was accumulating in that area. So I brushed that off. It came off easily, and after brushing the ceiling, I used a power wash. I borrowed a power washer from my brother. And the good thing about the power washer, it's got high pressure with very little volume of water being used. So I power washed the whole ceiling of the patio. And of course, where electrical areas are, I never did power wash those areas right there. So I just clean it the best I can. Eventually I'll vacuum in that area right there, because used to be that's where the birds will nest. So I have a couple of nests in the light fixtures. And when I was power washing it, looks like the wood is pretty good in condition. So if you have a bad wood, then it needs replacing. So far the wood is good, except for this area right here, right there, and this area right here, which is understandable because it's exposed to the weather. But this one is not structural, so we can repair that. Likewise with this. And I was looking at this one here. There's a little bit right there. So we'll be showing that in another video. So what I did initially was I was using a roller and rolling the painting, and then afterwards I switched to the paintbrush. So when I was painting, I could see like spots that are not equally. It looks like it didn't get enough paint, so I kept on coming back, and afterwards I just let it go. And sure enough, after letting it dry, it looks great. So if you notice while painting that there are spots that are not the same as other spots, just let it dry and you'll see that eventually when the paint dries, they'll look the same. So this area here, this one segment right here, I finished it. And since I switched from the roller to the brush, I just kept on using the brush in these areas right here where the rollers won't be able to reach. So I use the brush and I work my way here and those areas right there. So I brush them. So what I'm gonna do now is gonna finish all the brush instead of switching back and forth, cleaning up the roller and the brush. I'm just gonna keep on using the brush until I finish the whole ceiling. And then use the roller afterwards. Okay. So also I did not start on this area right here. Instead I started right here for the painting because this area right here is underneath an uneven surface. So I'll do that last. Okay, so that's the update on the patio with the concrete. So we still have a lot of work. Thank you for watching. Have a good one. Bye bye.